What's up guys, Clash here, and today I'm going to use the new Azure Dragons to get some loot and also hopefully some 3 stars. I've been stuck at Titans 3 for like a month because I didn't play a lot and there was always people attacking me and I lost trophies like all the time because of that. Also a lot of the time I had my progress base like selected while I was gone, and that's basically like an instant trophy loss once you log off. So that also was kind of annoying. But yeah, now I'm back. Gonna try and get some loot. As you see, I got 3 builders left. Definitely gonna try and fill these up. Also going to use an army potion later. And yeah, basically get to like 15 million or 10 million loot. So I can maybe upgrade some of these archer towers. Because I only got 3 of them running to max. Definitely want to have all of these maxed as soon as possible. And yeah, let's hop straight in. Gonna skip you guys to the first base and see you soon. Alright, so I found this base with a hole in it, so I'm just gonna one-star this, I guess. Why not? Free opportunity. If I already got my heroes trained up, why not? Alright. Gonna skip you guys again to the next base. Perfect, so we got almost 800k loot, both elixir and gold, so this is pretty good base for Titans. These bases are pretty rare, I think, where you get even over 500k loot. People are so active at this league, it's kind of impossible to get any loot, but this base has some, so we're just gonna funnel straight up. And yeah, basically you wanna just put 2 of these on the sides, and after a while just drop the rest of the army in the middle. It's pretty simple. You can also use some zaps and maybe earthquakes to get down the air defenses, but kind of too lazy for that right now. Use my warden and some balloons. I think I'm gonna use the ability very soon, so I can make use of that glitch where the king gets invincible after using the warden ability. Alright. Yeah, freeze that. So yeah, as soon as I'm gonna pop my king ability, it's gonna go invincible. So that's pretty useful. I'm gonna rage that up. I forgot to put in some rages actually. Should have done it earlier. But yeah, as you see, king isn't taking any damage, so the glitch is still working. We got like a decent part of the base. I don't think it's gonna be a 3-star, but still alright. I also got the new frozen arrow on level 15, so yeah. As you see, these defenses, they have no chance against my queen. It's just slowing them down so much, they can't do a lot. Yeah, it's pretty practical. I would also recommend you guys to max that equipment. I even forgot my blimp. That's weird. I think it's actually going to be a 3-star. Yeah, it is. Should have already used my blimp earlier, then it wouldn't have been would have been easier. But yeah, as you see, easy 3-star. I think this base is kind of worse than mine, so it's kind of an easy matchup. But my heroes are also not very leveled up, so I think this pretty much shows how good the Azure Dragons are. And yeah, definitely use them as long as they're here. Literally the first base I found is already pretty good. Almost 700k, so I'm definitely gonna attack this. I think this should be a 3-star, I'm pretty confident. Not a lot of the defenses are maxed out. So yeah, should have a pretty good shot. And let's see how the Azure Dragons do. Yeah, so actually, like a few days ago, I switched my clan because I think it was just like too low of a league for me. Because as a Titans Town Hall 14 player, you should, I think, aim for a clan that's like at least Crystal 1, and maybe also like Masters League, because I mean, you don't get that many of these league medals if you're in a clan that doesn't have like a high rank. So that's why I just switched my clan at some point. And now the new clan I got in, I think it's like Masters 1, which is pretty good. Almost a bit too good, I think, for my league. But I mean, I'm not complaining. But what I noticed is they actually have a whole Discord going on, which I've never seen before. Like, it's just a Discord server only for your clan. It's so weird. Like, they have a whole chat where every time you donate, it's just like a message in the chat showing who donated and how much there was donated. And I've never seen it before. I also don't get like how they even manage to do that with these donations and everything. Yeah, it's pretty good clan though. There's actually like people going into the voice calls on Discord to just like consider like how they should attack the bases and who's gonna attack which base, just so they can like actually win wars. Because my old clan, we lost like every single war, unless it was like against a clan which was 10 levels under our clan level. If it even was like a 5 under our level, we just lost like literally every war. So yeah, that also kind of annoyed me after some weeks. Because I mean, you spend so much time doing all these attacks to get your ores. I mean, then you also want to get some wins, because then you get double the ores. So yeah, that was also kind of a reason why I switched clans. Yeah, now I'm in Golden Wars. I don't know if you can actually join if I show this right here. Maybe. I mean, I think it should say... Yeah, anyone can join. Yeah, I mean, if you search that up, that's clan short, I don't know what's it called. Just that these... If you just... Y22GL9YU. If you just search that up, you should probably be able to join my clan. And yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, actually, yeah, Masters League 1, as I said. Yeah, it's pretty good level, I think. And these people are so active, like it's crazy. You never find like a time where there isn't like at least 2 or 3 people online, which is pretty crazy, I'd say. And also, what I noticed, when I just request something, people just donate like after 30 seconds at most. So yeah, it's pretty OP. I got some things here. Yeah, I got some medals. If you want to spend your medals already, definitely spend them on the frozen arrow, and after that, if you got some left over, just go for the starry ore and glowy ore. Shiny ores aren't worth it for 325. It's just not enough, but the glowy and shiny starry ores are pretty much worth it. Also, you could just buy the decorations, because I mean, they're just like a one-time offer, so why not buy them? You could also buy the Book of Heroes or Book of Fighting. You could probably get the most value out of the Book of Building, I'd say, this one. And that's just because some defenses, they take like a whole lot of time. And if you just like multiply that, add it up, it's gonna like overall give you a bit more value than the Book of Heroes. But I think it's just so more practical to have your heroes like available and not just upgrading all the time. So yeah, I would actually recommend you use your medals on the Book of Heroes and just ignore that other book. But yeah, I mean, also the Book of Heroes is only like for players that just don't really care about their attacks right now, because I mean, these ores can get you so far when you just upgrade your abilities. I mean, even level 1 heroes are like as strong as level 30 or 40 heroes if they just have their abilities maxed. So yeah, I think the ability is pretty much more important than the king levels. So yeah. Alright, found some loot again. 700k. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's probably gonna be like a 2-star, maybe 3-star. I mean, he's got some defenses maxed out. Just, I think, some of the major ones. Yeah, we'll see. Just gonna funnel again, and let's see how it goes. Alright, yeah, so completely different topic right now, but what I maybe some of you guys who are watching have like some back pains or something like that. And if you have that and are like teenager, like maybe 14 to 20 years old, then I definitely recommend you to just train your like train these muscles on the side of your stomach, because it's pretty much about balance. If you have if your back hurts, it pretty much means that you just don't have enough balance in your body, and one side of your muscles on the back are like more used than the other side, and that's what's gonna make like your back hurt. So what you can do to just train your balance overall is just like, if you have been in the gym once, you've probably seen these belts where you can just hang weights onto them. So you just gotta grab like one of these belts and just walk around with them, and yeah, pretty much that will improve your balance like a lot. Because if your body learns how to walk with weight, as soon as you like walk with weight, it all like automatically has to stabilize itself. So it'll pretty much train these muscles you need to stabilize. And if you then put the weight away, it'll kind of remember how it stabilized itself during that moment where you had these weights on, and you're gonna have an easier time just walking symmetrically in without weights. So that's like one strategy to do that. Alright, gonna take this next. And also for your back, to like remove the pain, another really good method is if to just train your external oblique muscles, they're called. As I said before, just the muscles on the side of your stomach. So you want to train these because it will also like improve your posture a lot, and you also want to focus on the weaker one of these. So just how you can find out which one is weaker, you just have to like stand up, shirtless obviously, so you can see your whole upper body, and then you just like in your mind draw a line from one of your nipples to the other one, and if that line is straight, your posture should be good. But if it isn't, you should actually pay attention to which one is higher and which one is lower, and then obviously connect it with your external oblique muscles, and that'll pretty much show you which one of these you have to train. And how you're gonna train them is pretty easy actually. You can just like lay on your bed, but I mean obviously your bed has to be like half a meter like above the floor, so you have some range to go down. And then all you do is just like put your hip on the bed and the legs on the bed, and the rest of the body is just hanging down. And what you're gonna do is just you gotta have someone that's holding your legs on the bed, and while someone holds your legs, you just kind of pull your upper body up by your laying sideways. And yeah, that's a pretty good way to just train these external oblique muscles, and that'll definitely also help you get rid of the back pain. And if it's like if it always comes back to pain, what you also got to pay attention to is your sleep position. So I think I want to end this battle right now. I mean, there's some loot. I don't really care. So yeah, what you want to do is you just want to like pay attention to your sleeping position, because if you sleep on your stomach without any pillows, or maybe one under your head, which is like the worst sleeping position, what you're doing is basically just like putting an insane lot of tension on your spine, because that's if it's like if you sleep on your stomach, it's gonna curve like in a way which it isn't supposed to for a long time. And if you sleep like that every night, it can actually lead to some back pain maybe. And if you have it like a lot of the time, if it always comes back, you should definitely try and sleep on your sides or maybe on your back. And also, if you sleep on the side, you should have a pillow between your legs. And if you sleep on the back, you should have like a pillow on your legs so they are kind of elevated, and then there isn't that much tension on your back, because it doesn't like curve into any way. So yeah, definitely you should pay attention to your sleeping position. And I mean, if you do all these steps, then you should probably be fine. If it's not like a serious case, you should be fine, I guess. It's mostly about muscles, I think. When I first had back pain, I was like maybe 16. I thought it was like bones related, that my spine was like, because it felt like my spine was hurting, but it's actually like the muscles around your spine that's caused the pain, because they aren't like in a proper balance. And yeah, that's what's gonna cause the actual pain. And yeah, you definitely have to focus on the muscles. It's pretty important. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really finding a base right now. That should also show you how insanely hard it is in Titans League to just get any loot. Like, it is insane. I mean, watch this. I'm gonna skip again. I mean, none of these bases has like even over 500k loot. I mean, it's just so bad. It's crazy. All these people are just active. I even see some people using boosts. As you see, this guy is just boosting his collectors, but he's so active that he still manages to just collect like everything. Like there isn't, like there is like nothing left in these gold mines. Yeah, he's just chronically online. It's crazy. Alright, probably gonna attack this. Yeah, it's just so annoying getting a loot if you're on Titans. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna be when I'm like at Titans 2 or Titans 1. It's probably gonna be like even less loot than here. So yeah, it's not gonna be really pleasant. But I mean, yeah, I gotta go through that. It's just worth it to be in the high league, I think, because you get so much of these ores. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're like, it's kind of difficult to explain. If you just want to have like a crazy lot of loot, like I'm talking operating walls, with just doing a few attacks. If you have like these level 14 or 15 walls, they are just crazy annoying to upgrade. If you just want to like do an upgrading spree, you obviously can't do that if you're in Titans. I mean, if you're in Titans, you can maybe upgrade like 1 or 2 walls a day max if you're active, because they're just way too expensive. And if you actually want to upgrade like a lot of these, you should definitely drop to like crystal or even gold, or yeah, gold league. Because what I think crystal 3 is like the best for loot. Yeah, maybe if you actually want like a lot of loot, you should drop to that league. But I mean, you're not gonna get like a lot of ores. I think it's only like 500 if you're in crystal league, which is pretty bad. And here I think you get like 750, yeah, about 750. But I think if I rise all the way up to like um, Titans 1, it should, I think, go to like 800, 900 maybe. Yeah, so that's gonna be a 3-star right here. Yeah, that was a good attack actually, got some good loot. Actually close to like being able to upgrade my defenses. I mean, now I'd be able to upgrade one of these archer towers. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Yeah, this is taking too long. I think I'm just gonna let my armies train up and just upgrade some mortars, because I mean they're on level 10. It's like the worst defense, but I mean they're so low level. I mean, It's so cheap to upgrade. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna use the like rest of the loot on this. I think I'm gonna upgrade some walls before that. I've actually, I got like probably 15 walls left, so that's pretty good. Also got some wall rings actually. Yeah, let's see. Can upgrade. Yeah, they fixed this bug finally. So long there was this bug where it just like said like some weird stuff if you used wall rings. Finally they fixed that. But what also annoys me a lot, maybe also write in the comments how you feel about like the hero upgrade cost after level 70, because it just gets so expensive. I mean, look at this queen, it's 176, and that's after like the cost reduction, because I have like a 20% reduction right now. Without that it would be like about 200k or even more, and that's just so crazy. I mean, how on earth am I supposed to farm 200k dark elixir? I mean, as you've seen, I've done a lot of attacks right now, and I'm only like at 100,000. It's just impossible, I think. Yeah, it just takes way too long to farm that. I think they should definitely like reduce the prices of the heroes. But yeah, I mean, just my opinion. So yeah, got some walls upgraded. I think it's only like 8 walls left, which is pretty good. I mean, I got some, like, space filler walls right here, but they don't really matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade one of these air bombs. And yeah, we're good. Got all the heroes, got all the builders trained up. And yeah, that was it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm probably gonna, like, because of the whole back pain topic, I'm gonna put like a video in the description with just a good tutorial that I also watched to improve my back. And yeah, definitely watch that video that I'm gonna put in the description. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.